Our question this week: my 6-year-old lies a lot and makes it difficult to trust them. What should we do when they persist with lying, even when we know they're not telling the truth?
Yeah. So, what we need to think about is what is the motivation for lying, right? If we
Yeah.
know that our kids are good kids, what's the reason behind the lying? So, the lying is the behavior that we
Yeah.
see, but really we want to understand what's going on underneath. So, what's sort of the root cause? That'll help us to understand the story behind it, the feeling.
Yeah. So what you're getting at here is children aren't lying because they're trying to kind of hurt us, but
They're not
instead, no,
manipulative.
no, and some of them are. But most of the
We're talking
time,
about the little
yeah,
ones.
yeah, and most of the time, it's that there is this kind of fear of punishment from us if we were to know the
Yeah.
truth. They don't want to disappoint us, and so
They
because
don't want to feel shame, guilt.
yeah, and so they're just kind of lying to maybe preserve that strong attachment with us, right?
Right. And that serves a purpose,
Yeah.
right? Like quite literally, we're talking about a 6-year-old
Yeah.
here. This 6-year-old is relying on us for everything.
Everything.
Shelter, food, clothing, get me to school.
Love,
Everything.
warmth, yeah.
Affection. Yeah.
So here's the deal, though. Our kids are in the moment lying to us. We know they're lying.
That's tough.
What do we do?
Yeah. So I think the toughest part is that we really have to stay curious and we want to lead with connection,
Yeah.
right? We're big on that, staying connected to our kids. So we want to create this safe environment where we're really encouraging this open and honest communication
Yeah.
without the fear that they're going to be punished or that we're going to judge them, even if it's just with a look. Our kids perceive every little thing.
We sure do.
We want to assure them that it's okay to make mistakes
Yeah.
and that we value honesty in our families.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is we want to help them learn that being honest and telling the truth is what's actually going to kind of increase the closeness with us as we develop trust. So, at all costs, assure them over and over again, all the time, truth will always be met with understanding. And so we just need to be careful then when they do tell the truth. We don't come at them. They
Right.
are trusting us with the truth, and we need to do our best to keep our cool. No matter how much it triggers us, you want to show them that you are a safe space for the truth. Because if we meet their truth or even their lies with punishments, it's going to further kind of push them away and won't really help them practice developing that skill of truth telling or being honest.
Right. Whatever that underlying skill that they need to develop might be.
Yeah.
Right. So we need to acknowledge too that this is going to take time.
Yeah, again, so this is a 6-year-old. This starts as soon as they can start using words, the lies start
Right.
coming out and they will persist maybe forever.
Well, and it's going to take time for us too, right? Like we need to practice the skill of being able to hear a lie or what we think is a lie and be able to approach it from a place of openness
curiosity.
versus judgment. So this might really be a paradigm shift for us because I bet this was not a way a lot of us were raised,
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
You lie, there are immediate consequences
Yeah.
and it pushes the caregiver further away. Doesn't typically bring them closer. So we're really creating a big shift here in healthy relationships for families.
Yeah, it's going to take time. Just stay with it. And again, as your
Be
kids
consistent.
be consistent as you can be, and as time goes on, that will shift things in the right direction.